Today, we will check out the grades that I received from a recent PSA submission with some really amazing cards. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. For sort of the first time on the channel, we're doing a larger PSA submission. I've submitted with some friends before in the past, but this time, I think it's 6 or 7 cards. I can't really remember how many cards it was, but we actually have some stuff from our good friend Allison that we're going to be checking out the grades. So the good thing is my good friend that I use as a middleman, he actually taped everything, so I don't know the grades, so he's got little sticky notes and stuff there on the front. So I'm really hoping that the grades go as well as we're really all hoping for. Before we get into the PSA submission reveal, I do have these 2 holos from Retro Pack that I want to give away to one lucky winner. And for a chance to win, make sure you leave a like on today's video, make sure you're a subscriber, make sure you guys ring that bell, and let me know if you could grade one card, what would it be and why? What card is most special to you that if you could grade it and it could hit a 10, what would it be? Let me know down below. But here we go, guys. Give me all of your thoughts and prayers because this is a big submission that could really check off some big collection goals. And the moment we've all been waiting for, really including myself and including Allison, let's go ahead and get these cards taken off of this rubber band. My guy Al, thank you so much for, of course, helping me with everything that you've done, but especially with submitting some cards here now and then, obviously, for the future. I've got some more stuff going out to here soon, bro, but stay tuned for some more goodies to come in the future, guys, because we are not going to slow down here anytime soon. Oh, gosh, so these are... That is the front. I want to go to the back, so let's flip these the other way. I want to go to the back. So I'm going to look at the backs first, and then we'll check out the fronts to see what we got. So we saw that there was a DMG. That was the first card. That one was mine. So Allison, she submitted a Blackwing Dragon Ghost Red that we pulled for her, that her fiance bought that distributor box from. So that was insane. So let's see what our first card's going to be. All right, let's go. So I'm assuming this looks like an older card. I did not do like a video recording the cards beforehand. I guess I should have, but you know, hindsight's 2020. Maybe I'll do that for future submissions, especially if it's going to be smaller lots like this. But I submitted I guess you guys will see it. So a lot of the stuff that's in here is for personal collection goals. There's three more Dark Crisis First Edition PSA 10 holos that I need. So I'm really hoping we can check those off with this list. But let's look at this card. So obviously you can tell it's a little bit off-center on the back, and that's okay. You know, off-centeredness isn't like the end of the world. So let's go ahead and turn this one over. Hopefully everything is cleaned off. So, all right, we can tell we got a Beast Skull Dragon. So this is my BPT Beast Skull Dragon that I did submit. How can we, let's turn this back over. I'm going to take off the sticky note and then try and cover up the grades the best we can. All right, so here we go. So this is a Beast Skull Dragon BPT. This card is really tough to grade. This card was really clean. I didn't send these cards in. Like, I pretty much, I planned them all to kind of hit 10s because they were so clean, you know, obviously like little tiny things here and there, but hoping for them to get 10s. You know, if they get 9s, it is what it is. There we go. Hopefully we're hoping for nothing less than a 9. So BPT, give us the 10, baby. It's the mint 9. I was kind of expecting a 9 because it's a BPT card. They kind of gatekeep these, unfortunately, but like these, it could be worse. Like this could have been an 8. This could have been lower, but you can tell like it's a little bit OC, so it's most likely why it's got the 9. And the back, like it has like little tiny stuff there in the back, but hey, I really can't complain with that. Starting us off pretty strong with that Beast Skull Dragon. I'm happy with the 9 because I sent it in and I told myself if it gets the 9, I will not be super upset because a 9 is definitely more than what BPT raw prices are. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that one. So this next card, let's see what we have here. I think I only submitted vintage stuff. I don't know. Can't tell by the back of this like what this is. I submitted a BPT Red Eyes, BPT Beast Skull, a Dark Magician Girl, 3 cards from Dark Crisis, and then the Blackwing Dragon. I'm pretty sure that's all I submitted. Pretty sure. So let's turn this over, see what it is. This is the Different Dimension Dragon. So this is one of the ones I need in a 10. Please give us the 10. So let's go ahead and turn that. Let's take our the little sticky note off. All right, back centering's good. This card was flawless. Like, I grabbed it. I picked it up from somebody. I'm like, this card is just too clean. This should definitely hit a 10. So let's see what we have. So it is Different Dimension Dragon. You guys can see, like, it's hard to tell through these little slab sleeves. I might take these off so we can kind of see them. But Different Dimension Dragon, Dark Crisis, First Edition, PSA card. I need this in a 10. There's 3 I need, and they're all in the submission. Here we go. Different Dimension Dragon, 3, 2, 1. Oh, an 8? No way! How did this hit an 8? Ah, that is so heartbreaking. Like, this is just how it goes with PSA. I can't believe this hit an 8. No freaking way. I'm gonna have to look at it again. The one thing that sucks with Dark Crisis is, like, they have back waxing, so it's definitely possible these cards can hit 8s and you don't even realize it. So I hope they didn't like accidentally damage something. So I don't know. We're gonna have to look at this obviously like off camera. It looks like it does have like a little bit of like waxing, but that's like super typical with Dark Crisis. So our first kind of miss from the submission. Well, we hit our first 8. You know, it's no surprise. You know, it's gonna happen with PSA stuff. It is what it is. It definitely kind of sucks. So let's I guess let's just go ahead and take these slab protectors off, because I want to see the card out of these here. So what is this? Is this must be another Dark Crisis card, because it's got a little bit of back waxing. So it's super typical for Dark Crisis cards to have like back waxing and stuff like that. It's just how they come out of the pack. So that part sucks. It looks like that's on the slab. It's not on the card. Same thing. Maybe that's on the card. I don't remember having any marks on the cards like that in the back of them. So that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. But anyway, all right, so let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and turn this card around. Let's do this little flippy floppy. Oh my god. Oh, this is the Exodia. This is such a big card in a 10. Such a big card. This is the cleanest copy that I've found so far in Near Mint Raw that I'm like, I've got to at least try. I have a PSA 9 already. I have to at least try. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, no way. And I was doubting the back. I'm like, what is that little spot? That might be on the slab. Oh, that is huge. That is like, this has saved me like $700. Oh my god. That is amazing. Al, you are a legend. Oh, that is incredible. Thank you so much for saving any spoilers. We've got 4 more big cards to go. That is huge, guys. PSA 10, Dark Crisis, Exodia. Look at him right there. Yes, that is such a big one. The Different Dimension Dragon's like $150. I can, you know, we can work that one out eventually with a trade or something. That is insane. Oh, that is huge, guys. We're putting that there. We're putting that right there. I guess I could actually make like a slab stack of like what we have going on. So we've got our Exodia there. We've got the Different Dimension Dragon as an 8, and then our Beast Skull Dragon, which I'll take out of this slab little pouch there. So, oh my god, that is huge. I can't believe this. Like, I cannot believe that. That is insane, dude. That is absolutely insane. Like, I'm over the moon with that one. All right, I can't complain because that Exodia Necros is amazing. I am so glad we actually managed to hit that one in a 10, because that is not a cheap card. I was just looking at one. I'm like, you know, I could maybe swing something, but no, that's incredible. So let's go ahead and take this slab bag off, this little slab protector team bag. So here we go. Let's see what this is. This might be the Blackwing Dragon, because this looks like it's a newer card. This might be the ghost rare. This might be our ghost rare. So here we go. Let's turn this. Let me do a little flippy. It is our ghost rare, guys. Oh gosh, I remember. Yeah, I do remember it had like a little something going on right there on the holo. So not the worst. You know, it has a little tiny scratch. So this might get a 9. Or actually, wait, no. I think that scratch is new, because when I remember pulling it, I could have missed it, or maybe I just don't recall it. But I remember it having like a little tiny like pack. Like little something up there by its wing, but I don't remember having a little scratch. I hope that's on the slab, not on the card. It looks like it's on the card though. Huh. If I missed that, you know, you guys got to let me know. But I don't remember there actually being a scratch on that one. But here we go, Allison. Come on, give us at least the 9. It is a ghost rare. 10s are really tough to get. At least a 9. Here we go. It is the near mint to mint 8. I was afraid of that one. It is like a slightly bit off center, but I don't remember there being a scratch on there before. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video, because like that, and this is on the slab, fortunately. Oh, that's such a bummer. I mean, it is OC on the back. I guess that's kind of understandable. I just don't remember that scratch. I really don't. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So there's another 8. Unfortunately, Allison, I'm sorry. You know, I feel bad because my Exodia Necros hit the 10 and the Ghost hit the 8, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I really got to go back and see, because I don't remember that scratch being there. All right, let's go into our next card, guys. We're taking our sweet time with this one, because this is a big submission. You know, it's a big submission as far as value and collection progressing, but as far as price wise, or I guess the amount of cards isn't like super crazy. All right, so let's see what we've got next. Looks like there are fingerprints on the inside there. That is no surprise. PSA likes to do that with their cards. This looks to be a little bit on the newer side. I wonder if this is the DMG. No, the DMG is the front card. This might be the other Dark Crisis slab I had. What is this? Yes, it is. So Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Exodia Necros, and Different Dimension Dragon were the only 3 cards I still needed to grade in a PSA 10. and I will have every single PSA 10 Dark Crisis Holo. Here we go, guys. Let's check this out. A little bit OC. Not too bad, though. Just a little bit OC. Give us the 10. It is the Mint 9. Dang it! Oh, that's a bummer. So at least the good thing with these two in particular, the Interdimensional Matter Transporter and the Different Dimension Dragon, they're pretty cheap. It sucks because, you know, this is an ultra rare, so they're a little bit more tough to see, but I'll take this any day. I will take hitting the Exodia Necros in a 10 any day over those. Like, I could have got an 8 on that and I would have been thrilled. I really hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I can't wait to do more PSA submissions with you guys. We haven't done, this is our first time actually doing like a true submission. I've submitted stuff again, like through other friends in the past, and then gotten those cards back, and then kind of like to show them in a mail day video. But this is our first time actually doing a PSA submission. So this, if I'm not mistaken, so if that's our DMG, this is our BPT Reverse Rare Red Eyes, which was mint. Like, it was so clean, so incredibly clean. It was a little bit OC, as you guys can see on the back, but on the front, there was like literally nothing wrong with the card. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. So I like that it got the actual category of the BPT Reverse Foil Error. A little bit OC, but there was nothing wrong with this card. This would be such a huge card to hit in a 10. And you can tell it's like a little bit, not like faded, but it's a little bit less saturated than a normal copy. So let's see what we have here. That is inside of the slab. That is great. I don't know what that is. Good old PSA. Good old PSA, guys. So yeah, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's the Mint 9. I told myself I would be happy if it hit a 9, but I was really hoping for the 10. So that's the really just annoying thing with these BPT promos, these booster pack 10 promos. They gatekeep the 10s, unfortunately. They really do. Like, this card would have been huge into 10. It's still pretty pricey as a 9. I'll likely end up selling the B-Skull. I'll probably keep the Reverse Rare Red Eyes because Red Eyes is one of my favorites. But I did have a feeling it would get a 9 just because of like how off-centered it was. But, you know, I can't complain too much. And on to our last card of the submission. And it's still a pretty big one. It is definitely still a pretty big one. We cannot doubt that. That's for sure. So it's a Dark Magician Girl. It is unlimited, but this might have been the cleanest card, like cleanest Dark Magician I've seen, minus like a little bit of back waxing, as you guys can see. Like, every DMG has some degree of back waxing, unfortunately, just due to like Magician's Force printing. That, Invasion of Chaos, all of that had horrible back waxing. Same thing with Dark Crisis. So back centering, flawless. Like, it is perfect. Like, this card was so well centered front and back, it was crazy. So there is the back. You know, you guys can check everything out, corners, edges, stuff like that. It's pretty dang clean. And then let's go ahead and flip her around. Give us the 10, guys. Come on, this would be a really, really nice card to have in a 10. It is unlimited, but it's Dark Magician Girl from Magician's Force. I have a feeling PSA is gonna be like, no, we're gonna give you the 9 because we don't want to give you the 10 because it's Dark Magician Girl. But we're gonna try, guys. We had to try. She was so clean. All right, Dark Magician Girl, the last card for this submission. It is the Mint 9. Ah, why? Why is she a 9? Why is she a 9? Like, I can't see it. If you guys can see it, let me know. Obviously, looking through the phone camera and through the lighting I'm looking at right now, like, maybe the waxing was just a bit too much. But, like, this gets a 10. This should have gotten a 10. Like, I didn't see much. The only thing that was wrong with this card was, like, there's a little tiny, like, pack mark. It's really hard to see right there, like right beneath the light. So there's a little tiny like pack mark from, I guess, how it was either cut or something like that. But honestly, like, I am thrilled on how things went, because this was the only card that I truly personally, like, obviously for Allison, I wanted her to hit that 10, but this was the card I wanted to hit as a 10 so bad for this submission because of how expensive it is, how tough it is to actually gem mint one of these cards. So that is huge. Like, I am over the moon excited for it. It sucks that we got the 2 8s and the rest of them were 9s, but that's just how it goes with PSA, unfortunately. So what a fun PSA submission this was, and that was huge. Allison, I wish we could have done better for you, my girl, but, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. So let me know what you guys want to see next for these submissions, because we're going to do some more for sure. I do have to give a massive shout out to my channel members: Sargoni666, K-Dragon, Mark Donnelly, Cody Slater, Attention Duelist, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Drew E., Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, Ram22, Roland Pryor, TJ Flesner, Austin and Kayla, Ghost King TCG, Capiba, Derek Williams, King Louie, Hill Info Show, Battle Phase, and Opening Act. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.